Soldiers have unleashed violence on villagers in Goromonzi, beating them up for resisting a controversial project involving a Chinese brick molding company that the Air Force of Zimbabwe claims is part of a radar installation. Zadabena mashoko kuda panguva ine kuchionekwa kunzi maChina panguva ine voita zvavanoda nenyika yeZimbabwe kuchinyepiwa zvinzi aiwa panapa it is a radar installation yeAir Force. Zadabena mashoko nekurohwa kwaitwa pacitizens Goromonzi. Don't go subscribe or like on the bell icon. And the brutality is the latest episode in a long-running pattern where the military, often acting in the interest of the ruling ZANU-PF, is deployed against ordinary citizens resisting forced eviction to make way for state-linked or foreign projects. The affected villagers, led by Friday Ngoshi Ephraim Kaburi and William Kapeta, have approached the High Court seeking protection from eviction and the discretion of graves in Gutsa village. They were represented by lawyer Norman Mugia. They cited several powerful figures as respondents, among them District Development Coordinator Priska Dove, Chief Chikwaka, Goromonzi Rural District Council CEO Trust Madoi, Councillor Aaron Shamu, MP Ozias Vute, Air Force of Zimbabwe Wing Commander Masongelwa Ndlovu, Zimbabwe Defense Forces Commander General Valerio Svada, and Defense Minister Upamchunguri Kashiri. Ngoshi is the head of Gutsa village. Kavuri serves as Secretary of the Council of Elders, while Kapeta is the Vice Chairman of the Zimbabwe Ex-Political Prisoner, Detainee and Restrictees Children's Association. The village is around 400 households with an average of 5 members each. The plaintiffs told the court they have lived in the area since time immemorial and consider it their only home, but their lives were upended in June 2025 when Wing Commander Lovo and his officers surveyed the area and soon after pegged land without consulting villagers. When challenged, Lovo allegedly declared that the army is above the law and the ruling ZANU-PF party and could do as it pleased. Despite these claims, the case highlights once again the enduring tension between communities defending their ancestral land and an increasingly militarized state that uses the army to enforce displacements for the Gutsa villagers. The court battle may be their last hope to resist a system where, as they allege, the army and ZANU-PF act as law unto themselves. Domashwa ari kuda panguva ine kuchinokwa kunzi aiwa zvikananda zvazonyanya panguva ino kuchinokwa kunzi people they are now being evicted from their ancestral land. Noda kuzvigananda pinda comment section medu zimafunguro emuri kudii pamusoro pechitiko ichi. So subscribe or like, hit on the bell icon.